As soon as I walked through the doors for my audition, the feeling of a family and community was really palpable, and it was something that really stuck with me. And once I got in, I was really excited because I knew that this is the place where I wanted to come.
The first time that I came into the building, I almost realized that I didn't want to interview anywhere else, and I didn't feel like I needed to. And I already felt like I was a part of the program. Like everybody who I met and everybody who I was introduced to kind of welcomed me into a program that I wasn't even into yet.
I've been familiar with Western's theater department since I was a little tyke, and I was very impressed with the maturity of their productions. So when I came here and experienced these productions, I thought this is the place that I want to come to perfect my artistry, and I made a good decision.
I came to Western because I wanted a professional theater experience with my university career, and our program is run like a professional theater. The scope of our season is so massive. We have anywhere from 8 to 9 main stage shows and 3 to 5 student-directed plays per semester, and then dozens and dozens and dozens of student-directed scenes, independent projects, things going on. So especially as a freshman, when you feel like, you know, I came here to act and, what am I doing? I'm just in the classroom. There's really none of that here. You come in and you start working right away. And that continues with more responsibility as you get higher up in your education.
When I came here, it was the first school that made me feel as if we want you. We want to see the best of you. And so I just really connected with that energy, and I knew first time I stepped in the doors that this was the right place for me.
There's always something going on. There's always a workshop, there's always a rehearsal, there's always auditions. You're busy here, always, always, always. And I think that's so important because it really prepares you for the real world.
The opportunity to make so much art just in one day is a huge gift that this department gives us, because it doesn't just train actors or designers or stage managers, it trains artists and people. And to have that is such a gift.
We are a completely undergrad-run program. A lot of other programs, they have grad students that are competing for you with roles, competing for you with designs. Sometimes you go through a college and you never get to see a realized design on stage. But with Western, for tech majors, your designs are up by as soon as sophomore year.
I think that's what's really cool about Western, that you come in as an acting major, but you have the liberty to branch out to different performing areas. You see the upperclassmen directing shows, directing movement pieces, being in films, commercials, working on national tours. You feel so inspired.
One of my favorite things about this program is that you can really do what you want. I talked to Joan, who's the head of our department. I was like, I'm a musical theater major, but I also really like directing. Is there any way that I can sort of shape my major to fit my needs? And she was like, yeah, totally.
We have all of these different professional artists that are coming in to work with us in different workshops and classes and productions that we do. And then we also have the opportunity to travel to Chicago and New York while we're here doing our undergraduate degree to work with other professionals that are in the industry in those different areas.
I'd say just about everybody graduates Western with a professional credit under their belt, internships, working in New York and Chicago and LA, across the field, actor, technician, designer. Me personally, I've already designed at 3 regional houses and I've gotten paid for it, and I still have a semester left. So it really makes you look forward to what's to come in your career.
I've worked on television, in movies, VOD, all of those different mediums, but especially theater, and it all started here with our training, because they introduce us to business professionals and they give us connections to start with, and then we're able to springboard from that. So we're really able to build our own career here, which is a blessing.